Wow. Wow. I didn't know that made Gye-Nyame Journey news. News anchor apologizes to black co-worker for calling him a gorilla. Y'all seen that. I know y'all seen that. I know y'all had to see that, right? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that made Gye-Nyame Journey news. News anchor. Alright, you gotta silence that. Damn, I could start a watch party. Oh, I'm watching on. Oh, I could start a watch party, but it's too early in the morning for that. And ain't nobody up right now. So let me go back to my proper channel. Come up out of this. Let's get the chat up. Man, it's just incredible how I'm sorry can make everything just go away, huh? For those that's been in that type of position, right? Sorry could just make it all go away. I really apologize. All right. Well, we are. I guess we enter Virgo season. It's Virgo season. A lot of my best friends have always been Virgos. So shouts out to the Virgos. Let's give the Virgo clan a round of applause. Oh, come on. Oh, y'all don't like Virgos? We can't get no round of applause here. I see Miss Navita in the house. All right. Let's go and make sure we got everything up and streaming. All right. We got one chat open. We want to get the other chat open. We want to close this. Okay. All right. We're going G&J Media .live. There we go. I want to put in the mic. We're going to do the toast real quick. It did. The symbol did change. Kind of small, though. It's kind of small. I don't like it all little like that. Okay, she said my son's a Virgo. Shouts out to Miss Navita Nelson. I see you out there. I'm turning the chat up so that I can see what's going on Spreaker. Double check. Make sure everything is okay. Oh, shouts out to Miss Aisha. How you doing this morning? Let's go. We got one more check and then we're going to get it started. Yeah, I'm gonna update the computer. Wow, look at all that's on the screen. Oh my goodness, that's dope. All right, now I'm gonna suggest to those on Facebook, go to gnjmedia.live. You know what I'm saying? Watch it through there, right? You can join the contest. It tells you how to do it. Give way to the viewer. Just type in !G&J merch to enter, but I think you got to do it from either the YouTube channel or while you're watching through our live stream on Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Let's get this thing up and popping because I'm running behind. As y'all can see, I'm 45 minutes late. Yesterday I was 15 minutes late yesterday. I'm trying to get it back to that 5:15 period. Get it back to where we were. And they got Navita, I don't know, can you see that? You have a 5-year anniversary follow. 5 years. Anniversary. Wow. Thank you for the support. Okay. We're almost done, family. Almost done. Give me another second and we get this thing popping off. All right. So now, I'd like to welcome you to the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, right on time. This is the Daily Toast, and it's a Heart of a Simple production. When we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Alright, explosion, that was kind of whack. How you gonna blow up? And pause in the middle. What's going on with the music? What's going on with the music? You done sold out too? Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Man. Drink. Good. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Grab your glass for that water. Get your pitcher of that water. Lift that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, raise, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Stretch. Move your body, drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Family, move your body. Stretch the muscles. Drink. Or should I say, move, and drink. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then. Oh my God. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and drink some water. Drink. Or should I say, just drink the damn water. Messed up that song. Alright. Man, great Ujima to each and every last one of you. Man, we had a good run on the song, man. We built it up over the last 3 years or however long we've been doing it, and now, well, no, I done messed up on the song before, so I'm cool. I can live with that. Let me make sure all the chats are in. All right, so everybody, it's the family in the house. It's the family in the house. Okay, we streaming on all cylinders. Before we go on and jump right in, make sure we streaming on all cylinders. All right. We are, as we speak right now, live on Periscope. Well, it says sending data. It's sending data. Let's see. Okay, we're live on... No. We're live on Periscope. We're live on Facebook on Gye-Nyame Journey. We're live on Facebook. Hi, Tim. Gye-Nyame Journey. Hi, Tim. We're live on Mixer. Don't got nobody on this, so eventually I'm going to cut that off. And we're live on YouTube Stream Now. And, of course, we're live on G&J Media Live, GNJmedia.live. You keep your eye up on the screen, it'll pop up. Make sure you join us over there so you get into that free merchandise giveaway. So we are here for the Daily Toast. I apologize for the show last night, family. I was sleepy. I've been having problems sleeping lately, so when I get opportunity to lay it down at a reasonable hour, as long as it ain't too early, and I still ended up waking up, having to walk around until I was able to go back to sleep. So, I'll work it out, and as time goes on, we'll get back to our schedule. So, let's see. We got a few things that we need to announce here. There you go. News anchor apologizes to a black co-host for saying on air he resembled a gorilla. Look, that's in the Huffington Post. Man, look at the look on that brother's face. It's like he just trying to hold back from just slapping that blonde bitch, man. It's just incredible. I mean, it's like some of the shit we put up with. Pediatricians, black children suffer significantly from racism. Wow. I gotta read that. I'm gonna go back and read that. But this is all on our timeline. Go to Gye-Nyame Journey. Check it out. No show tonight was on the timeline too. I mean, even though we got plenty of stuff to talk about, because I still got to talk to y'all about that Hannibal shit, man. But I want to put it in context of the story. Maybe it'll fall into context of the folk tales that we're going to use this week, right? Why we should teach about FBI's war on the civil rights movement. That's from an article in commondreams.org. That's on the timeline. So all this. Watch opinion. This is from the Griot. It's time to boycott Comcast and anyone black in black economic power. The Griot. Miss Navita posted up possible key to black boys' academic success. Hire black men as elementary school teachers. All right. So, that's just some of the articles on the timeline. We won't go through them right now because we already running late. But, oh man, Kwame, let me tell you, dog. I woke up this morning. I got a mess to clean up because your shit is so active, man. It threw out all of the roots. All of the roots. I'm sitting up here it literally evicted half of the bottle. And I had it in a breathing cap. So now I got to figure out what I'm going to do. So that's one of the most livest ones we had. So we're going to go and get us some ambrosia. See how this one is maturing. This one is, of course, is unfiltered. Y'all see that GNJmedia.live giveaway. Also, the newsletter will be coming out soon. And also, before we do the toast, we will be having the G&J Mall this weekend, August 31st, at the Millennium Community School. We still have plenty of room for vendors. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, we're trying to outgrow the cafeteria, right? Now, also, we will be showing HC5. For those that don't know, that's Hidden Color 5. It'll be absolutely free. We will have some, what's that? I can't remember what it's called. We'll be having the stuff that you eat the movie. Concessions, right? But also, we're going to have food vendors there as well. We also got our giveaway. We also have our giveaway. That's right. We are having our giveaway. The $50 giveaway. I don't know how many of y'all registered, but we will find out on Kaumba at 3 p.m. We will find out. But you have to be in the place to be to get the money. Let me say that. You have to be in the place to be to get the money. If you are not there, the money go back into the pot. One drawing. One time. One number. If you win, you in the place, you get it. If not, it's done. Alright, so, first off, I want to say great Ujima to all of y'all. And, first off, we will raise our glass and we toast the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass, we salute that creator, and we say the words, Ashe. So be it. From there, family, we move on and lift our glass for our ancestors. We lift up our glass and we pull out our list and we start. William Walter West. Oh, wrong side. Let me go start with mine first. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert the Texan, Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Chris Pendergast, and Eileen, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, L, No More X, Pet, Maya Rye, Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Rock Coleman, Elder Robert Dowson, Alfred Bruford, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Wright, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pullian, the Luxter brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lance Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Tritt, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Riddleman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Burt Beatty, Sel Weller, Vita Farmer, Agosto Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Perb Z. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Prosem Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keisha Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy Southern Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson. Hilda Pearson, where are we? Hilda Pearson, that's on this end. May Wright, Will Thomas, oh my God. Alright, let's just start. Leonard Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Trista Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther Keisha Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Banks, May Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles Thornton, Frankie Quails, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quails, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Dorita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James. Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Furman, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinez, Diamond Ted Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howe, Frank and Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Dilly Monez, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Nigella Parrish, Elder Basiji Filani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFritas Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Wanda Free, Scanner Bay, Wilson Hadley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spradling, Kevin Spradling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Will Belong, Maida Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nelon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, R.G. Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jay Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Akabuki, also known as Gypsy. Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stage Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Cleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Senior, Mally Miller, Howard Z. Hatch, Dan Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Lily Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlington Houston, Love Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Haroon Phillip, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee, Robbie Lee, Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley. I didn't say it right. Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekhar Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jacqueline Broaders, Reginald Oliver, Mazrin Coper, George Swan, Emania Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, and Shelby McClendon. We have Joella Giles. We have James Carswell, Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Stina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cunder, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Otto Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Gore, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid is in transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gant, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Andre Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruth Elaine Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Munger III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Joanna, Desandra, Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Aulauti, Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, Dr. Karini Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White Towton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse Wright, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, Tilar Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown. We raise up our glass to all of our ancestors and we say, Ashe, do what you must to get the Kwame drink right. I've got time enough for you to bring it to completion. Alright? I'm just telling you, man, it's like volcano over here, man. Clean up. I got to charge you for cleanup crews and stuff like that, man. I don't know what's going on. So we raise up our glass and we saluted our ancestors. So now we move to the present moment. So in our usual fashion, what we want to do, we want to toast the moment and we want to give those Ujima born. Man, Ujima born. We want to give them a round of applause. Alright, we give it up for all the Ujima baby family right now. We want to lift up our glass in the present moment because this is all we have this moment right now. And we're going to squeeze every ounce of life out of it, every ounce of power out of it, okay? And we're going to keep our pact with our ancestors as well as with our future generations. And we raise our glass and we salute this moment. Right now we are in Ujima and I ask everybody, activate your reticular formations and we're going to hunt down Ujima. Take pictures of it, share it on the timeline, hashtag Ujima, hashtag Ujima Day, hashtag Ujima Found. Ujima, for those that don't speak the language, means collective work and responsibility. I'm sorry, I don't got it on the chat. Alright, make sure I ain't missing nobody. Okay, cool, we good. Alright, and collective work and responsibility, the motto principle of the day is righteousness. The M7 for the day is respect. The color is blue. Vibration is the Hermetic law. Male name for the day is Kwaku. Female name Akua. We raise our glass to this moment and we say Ashe. He said, I got to check with G and S for cleanup crew and of course how much, as I'm sure they will want to know. I don't know, man. I got to talk to my lawyers because now we got to get lawyers involved. Stuff flying off, hitting people, stuff like that. Alright, so we raise our glass to this moment. We say Ashe. From this moment we move to our future generations. We lift up our glass to our children, our children's children, on to infinity, and we say Ashe. From there we move into all of our relations and we toast all of our relations and we say Ashe. From all of our relations, family, This is that selfish toast, this moment for you. What is it that you need in this moment, right now in this moment, to move towards the greatest you? I say. From there, family, last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent, beautiful, uplifting, outstanding, and wonderful, the most wonderfulest person in the world right now, in the room. I lift my glass up to each and every last one of you. And we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And as we say, Ket in. Alright? So I'm going to sip on this. And oh, this one is mellow and good. One love, as Kwame would say, and Marcus Garvey would say it like that. All right, family, I'm out.